guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm showing you more awkward shots that as a pool player you will need to learn. So, I just want to thank you guys for the support on the last edition of this video. It was absolutely amazing. So, by request, I'm back with another installment of the video. So let's just get right into it. So the 9-ball and the cue ball are both frozen on this rail. Frozen means they're touching it, they're not like away from the rail. So they're both touching the rail, so it's a straight-in shot. You're gonna be like, Jaden, a straight-in shot's really easy. And I actually have a story about this shot. I believe it was around 1.5 to 2 years ago when we had this table. It had green felt, and I wasn't a pool player yet. But I had this same exact shot that I set up right here, just straight down the rail. And I was like, I don't know if I can make this. And then my parents were like, oh my god, dude, it's a straight-in shot. How can you not make it? And that's where they were wrong. See, regular straight-in shots, if this was like that straight in, then that's really easy. Anyone can make that. But since they're like this is turned into one of the hardest shots in pool. Because anywhere along this rail, if this 9-ball hits this rail anywhere while going down, it's not going to make it. It could also hit this point of the side pocket and go out this way. So I'm going to show you how a normal pusher would shoot it. I'm just going to shoot center ball and just aim straight down. See how it hit that rail and it just drifted off, and I aimed straight for that pocket. That was a straight shot, and it was just way off. We missed it by a good ball's length. We hit over here somewhere because the 9-ball just slightly touched this rail and it drifted off. So now I'm going to show you how to properly shoot it. So whatever side on the rail you are, see, this is the left rail on my table, that's the right rail. Left rail, you're going to use a little bit of left spin. And that way, you're going to aim into the rail a little bit with left spin, which will spin that ball into that pocket. It'll hug this rail, go into that pocket. It may hit about right here, but as long as it goes in, it doesn't really matter, the path. So, just a little bit of inside English is what we call this, since it's the side closest to the rail. So over here we would use right English, over here we would use left. And we're on this side, so we're using a tad bit of left English, aiming into the rail just a little bit. Just aim to overcut the ball, and the ball should find its way into the pocket. Now, here's the shot. Okay guys, so this was a shot that was used by Efren Reyes in a game of 9-ball. See, the cue ball is close to the center. The regular shot is blocked by the 5. We cannot hit the 9. He used it with the 1-ball, but I just threw a ball out on the table, so now it's the 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the cue ball off of this point, which will send the cue ball over here to make the 9. It only works with a tad bit of an angle with the point. So if you have a small angle into this, then, or even if you're out here, you can still make it, but anywhere on this side of the table, you should be able to make that 9-ball. So it's a simple shot. You don't need to hit very hard, and you can hit the cue ball with center ball. So this shot, I'm basically just showing you an alternate shot if everything is blocked. So imagine if the kick is blocked that way now, and imagine this is really close so you can't jump. Imagine it's like that. So let's say it's in this situation. So let's also add another blocker if I can find a ball that blocks the backwards kick. So just imagine everything is blocked. So this is probably the next highest percentage shot. Just off this rail, kind of hug the rail with the cue ball, so pocket the 9. You can hit a center ball and aim about for like half of the rail, We want to hit more on the side pocket side more than this side, because the further out we hit, the more this way the cue ball is going to go. So it's a tough shot. Only use it in games if every option is blocked, but sometimes in game every option is blocked. So here's the shot. Okay guys, so here's a shot that comes up very often. Let's say we're on the 8 ball and it's frozen to the rail, which means it's touching the rail. The cue ball and the 8 ball are in a straight line or at a slight angle, one or the other way. Doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is we cannot bank it into the side. Watch what happens. They actually hit twice. With the naked eye, you cannot see them hit twice, but with a slow motion camera, you could. So what we're gonna try to do is hit the 8 ball off this rail, then into the corner pocket. Now, to do that, we're gonna put a little bit of left spin on the cue ball to put right spin. No. Yeah, left spin on the cue ball puts right spin on this object ball, and we just want it to come to this rail. Out there, we're using right spin just to delay the angle just a tad. And straightforward shot. It's not very high percentage, so only shoot it if you can't play safe. Because if you just lightly tap that 8 ball, nothing's gonna hit a rail because they double kiss. So if you can't play safe and you're feeling risky, go for this shot. You can't really get a direct aiming point down, just you kind of have to develop a feel for the shot. So yeah. Okay guys, for this shot, this is a shot that doesn't come up as often, but it still comes up. We want to pocket the 3 ball down there. Let's just imagine our kick is blocked, and obviously our regular shot is blocked by this point. If we shoot straight down the rail, it's going to go out, probably hit this 4 ball right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit off the point of this pocket with top spin, which will send the cue ball just down this rail and pocket the 3. It's a great shot to know if it ever comes up. Usually it comes up along the short rail, but for the camera angle purpose, I'm going to do the long rail. I like to use top inside English. So whatever side on the rail you are, that's the side you're going to need to use. Since I'm on the left of, this is the left rail of my table, if I'm looking at it from the way the cue ball is going. So I'm going to use top left, send the cue ball down the rail, pocket the 3 in the corner pocket. Great shot to know, very similar to the side pocket shot I just showed you, but very, very useful. Here's the shot. Okay guys, for the last shot of this video, this is a jump draw shot. So I'm going to pocket the 2 in the side pocket. We're going to jump over all these blockers, draw back, so we have a shot on the 4. Now to do this, we're just going to elevate our back of our cue to about 25, 30 degrees. Just our regular aiming point on the 2. And we're hitting with straight draw, so just a ton of backspin. And when you accelerate through it, kind of stroke through the cue ball. I stroke all the way through the cue ball. Don't just jab at it. Make sure you stroke all the way through. If you don't jump high enough, try more elevation. If you jump too high and you don't have enough spin, try less elevation, which will give you more backspin. Make sure you shoot this with a chalked up tip and a really loose wrist. Also, if you don't want to draw back off this rail, you can shoot over it with a small amount of backspin and some right spin, which will take the cue ball off of this rail and over to around here for a shot on the 4 instead of being over here for a shot on the 4. So either one is fine. Just pick your own. It's just a kind of jump draw shot or a jump spin shot without a jump cue. So we are using a regular cue for this shot. And here's the shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post again, click the subscribe button, then the bell icon next to it. That'll just shoot you a notification or an email, or both, saying, hey, Dupree Trick Shots has uploaded some new content. If you want one of these amazing Dupree Trick Shots t-shirts, I only have 3 left. All adult large, only black and white is left, and I have about 5 autographed balls left if you want any of that, and I have 1 autographed shaft left. So just comment below if you want one. You can Instagram DM me, you can Facebook message me and just say, hey, I want a shirt or a ball, and I can tell you how you can get one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helped you become a better pool player.